Imagine this. Your toes wiggle in soft white sand. Sparkling blue water tickles your feet. Welcome to the Bahamas, home of the world's clearest seas. Did you know you can see 200 feet deep here? It's like a real-life aquarium. Close your eyes. Feel the warm sun on your skin. Hear palm trees rustling in the breeze. This isn't a dream. It's the Bahamas. But wait, there are over 700 islands here. That's a lot of beaches. How do you pick the best ones? Don't worry. We've done the tough job of beach hopping for you. It was so hard, really. We've talked to locals. We've explored hidden spots. Now, we're ready to show you the most amazing Bahamas beaches. Ready for a sun-soaked adventure? Grab your sunscreen and let's go. First up, we're heading to the crown jewel of Bahamian beaches, Pink Sands Beach on Harbour Island. Now, I know what you're thinking. Pink sand? That can't be real. But trust me, it is, and it's absolutely magical. The sand gets its rosy hue from tiny red organisms called foraminifera that live in the coral reefs offshore. Here's a fascinating fact. These microscopic organisms, called foraminifera, have bright pink or red shells, and it's their remains that give the beach its unique color. As the waves crash, they break up these little critters and mix them with the white sand, creating a stunning pink shoreline that stretches for over 3 miles. But Pink Sands Beach isn't just about looks. The water here is calm and crystal clear, perfect for swimming and snorkeling. And if you're feeling a bit peckish after all that beach time, there are plenty of charming beachside bars and restaurants where you can grab a refreshing Bahama Mama cocktail and some conch fritters. Just watch out for those sneaky seagulls. They've got expensive taste. For more details on how to plan your visit to this stunning beach, check the links in the description below. Now, if you're looking for a beach that's a little more off the beaten path, let me introduce you to my personal favorite, Tropic of Cancer Beach on Little Exuma. This hidden gem is often overlooked by tourists, which means you might just have the whole stretch of paradise to yourself. The beach gets its name from the fact that the Tropic of Cancer line runs right through it. So not only can you enjoy the impossibly clear water and soft sand, but you can also say you've stood on one of the 5 major circles of latitude. How's that for a unique Instagram post? But here's a pro tip. Bring your own snacks and drinks, as there aren't any facilities on this secluded beach. Think of it as your own private castaway experience, just with better views and less volleyball-related trauma. Moving on to our next beach, we're heading to the Exumas to visit the world-famous Pig Beach. Now, I know what you're thinking. Pigs? On a beach in the Bahamas? Yes, you heard that right. This unique beach is home to a colony of swimming pigs, and let me tell you, it's an experience you won't forget. Here's a surprising fact. These pigs aren't actually native to the islands. They were introduced by sailors in the 1990s. Legend has it that these pigs were left on the island by sailors who planned to come back and cook them, but never returned. The pigs survived on food dumped by passing ships and eventually learned to swim out to the boats for scraps. Now they're the stars of the show, happily paddling around in the clear blue water and posing for selfies with tourists. But remember, these are still wild animals, so respect their space and don't try to ride them like aquatic ponies. Trust me, it doesn't end well. I may or may not be speaking from experience here. Next up on our Bahamian beach tour is Gold Rock Beach in Lucayan National Park. This beach is often called the welcome mat of Grand Bahama Island, and once you see it, you'll understand why. At low tide, a strip of sand stretches out into the sea, creating a stunning golden welcome mat effect. But Gold Rock Beach isn't just about looks. The surrounding Lucayan National Park is home to one of the world's largest underwater cave systems. Speaking of underwater wonders, did you know that the Bahamas is home to the world's deepest known blue hole? Dean's Blue Hole plunges to a depth of 663 feet. While that's not in this park, it gives you an idea of the incredible underwater landscapes you can find in the Bahamas. After you've had your fill of sun and sand at Gold Rock Beach, you can explore the incredible caves in the park and maybe even spot some of the unique wildlife that calls them home. Just be careful not to get lost in the caves. We don't want you turning into a modern-day Robinson Crusoe. Although, with beaches like these, would that really be so bad? Now, if you're looking for a beach that combines natural beauty with a touch of luxury, look no further than Cable Beach in Nassau. This 4-mile stretch of white sand is lined with some of the most exclusive resorts in the Bahamas, including the famous Bahama Mama complex. But don't worry if you're not staying at one of these swanky resorts. Cable Beach is public, so anyone can enjoy its crystal clear waters and soft sand. And with plenty of water sports available, from jet skiing to parasailing, there's never a dull moment. Just be prepared for some crowds, especially during peak season. But hey, think of it as an opportunity for people watching. You never know. You might spot a celebrity or two. Just try not to stare too obviously when you do. Last but certainly not least, we have Treasure Cay Beach on Great Abaco Island. This beach consistently ranks as one of the best in the world, and it's not hard to see why. With its 3-mile crescent of soft white sand and stunning turquoise water, it's like stepping into a postcard. But what really sets Treasure Cay apart is its laid-back vibe. Unlike some of the more touristy beaches, here you can truly relax and soak in the Caribbean atmosphere. Grab a hammock under a palm tree, sip on a cold colic beer, and let all your worries melt away. And here's an interesting geological fact for you. Did you know that the Bahamas is the only country in the world where limestone comprises 100% of the landmass? That's right, you're literally lounging on ancient coral reefs. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous, the nearby Abaco Islands are a sailor's paradise. You could spend days island hopping, discovering secluded coves and hidden beaches. Just make sure you have a good map, or at least a better sense of direction than I do. Let's just say I once ended up in Cuba when I was aiming for Nassau. Your journey is just beginning. Our next destination will blow your mind. Curious about the best family resorts in the Bahamas? Join me in the next video to explore them. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime adventure that could change how you see the world. Click here to continue our journey and uncover more incredible destinations.